kind of let some folks join online here. I thank you all for those that have joined me thus far. I've got a number of moving parts here this evening, and so bear with me. Hopefully the technology will be hopefully the technology gods will be good to me today or this evening. What I wanted to do was just share some news with everyone. But before I do that big reveal, I wanted to share some other things with you. It was in early 2015 when we started the Weller Scholarship Fund, and my vision was to help at least one student from Benton County each year with college expenses. And let me just switch pages here, or switch screens in the background. Hopefully the picture is coming through well enough to see. In order to help raise awareness and sponsorships for the Weller Scholarship Fund, I've done a number of kind of outlandish or crazy events in the space of physical endurance. One of which, and they're all kind of listed here on the screen if you can see them. One of which was the 272-mile bike ride from my house in Michigan to my grandmother's house in southern Ohio. The next event there, as you can see on the screen, was the 53-mile run. That was the one where I went from Allensville, the Allensville School West Elementary, and ran all the way to the University of Rio Grande. The next event was a triathlon. I spelled that, or TRY, triathlon, in which I ran from the University of Rio Grande to the Ohio River, kayaked up the Ohio River, and then rode my 10-speed from Cheshire all the way to the Benton County High School. The next event was the 36-hour walk, and truth be told, it was just a walk. But out of all of the events, that was the one that was most physically challenging for me. The last event was the 24-hour pedalathon, and that was one that was probably the most fun. Got to talk to a lot of kids. And anyhow, that's some of the crazy events that I've done in the past to generate awareness and sponsors for the Weller Scholarship Fund. I've even written an electronic adventure book for all of these events. It's called The Journey. As you can see the cover of the book there on the screen, and it provides details about each one of these events. It's nearly it's over 200 pages, and there are nearly 500 pictures and videos in that book. You can acquire this book from eBay. I'll put a link at the bottom of this post when we're done here, so that you can pick it up. And keep in mind that it's a $20 donation, and every cent of your $20 donation for the purchase of that book will go directly to the scholarship fund and to students, future students of, I should say, students of Benton County in the future. Speaking of sponsors, I just wanted to take just a moment and thank all of the people who have who've contributed to the Weller Scholarship Fund. And again, I don't mean to prolong this big announcement too much longer, but I really got to give credit where credit is due. And that is for the sponsors. I can, without the generous contributions from all the people from the past, none of this would be possible without the community and the support of others. I've just been the conduit. I was the one that had a crazy, wild idea, and it's been everyone that's nickels and dimes and quarters and dollars along the way to fuel my crazy events. And for that, I do thank you from the bottom of my heart. As a matter of fact, we do have a a page on the website where we've tried to recognize those gold, silver, and bronze sponsors from the past. And again, I wish I could put up all of the people. I suspect we're probably at the point where there has been, I would safely say, 1,000 people or more who have contributed to the Weller Scholarship Fund. And again, for that, I thank you. The next thing I wanted to talk about here, I made a few notes so I wouldn't forget anything. I think the next thing to talk about is the recipients themselves. We've to date we have recognized three different recipients. I've got them here on the screen. Those recipients back in 2015, we recognized Kelton. In 2016 we recognized Kelton. In 2017 it was Emily, and then last year in 2018 Dakota. And those three are now off, in their educational programs and doing quite well. So I wanted to let you know that those are the students that we've recognized thus far, and we are currently looking for. I'll slide to the side just a little bit here so you can see the picture. We're currently looking for that recipient for 2019, and I wonder who that will be. And so it's all up to you guys to get the word out that we're looking for that one individual who possesses those entrepreneurial, spirit or characteristics. It's one of the things that we've done over the last couple months or a few months back. One of the things that we did was we actually converted the Weller Scholarship application so that it is now possible to complete that application via a smartphone. And the cool thing about this is it allows students much easier access. They can access the application through their phone as opposed to needing a computer or printer. They can get to it within seconds. They can fill it out within minutes. And when they hit submit, it's submitted to us electronically. So the beauty of the digital transformation is underway, and is part of the Weller Scholarship Fund. This online application can be found at www.wellerscholarship.org. And again, send your favorite student from Benton County there and have them fill out that application. So I guess without further ado, or is everyone ready for the big announcement? This announcement has been 4 years in the making, and thousands of miles on my body and hours to complete these events. But the news is, drum roll please, we need some audio to this. We need some audio to this. The great news is, from this point forward, the Weller Scholarship will be recognizing, or will be paying out $1,000. So I thank everyone for the help that you've given to me to kind of make this dream come true. And we've reached a point within the Weller Scholarship Fund where we're actually going to be able to pay out $1,000. So that is the big news. That is the big reveal for today. Be sure to tag your favorite student, favorite Benton County student. Tell them to visit the Weller Scholarship, or excuse me. Tell them to visit www.wellerscholarship.org, and from there fill out the online application. There is $1,000 will be handed out this year in May to the recipient of the Weller Scholarship Fund. So with that being said, I thank you all for joining me here online, and again, thanks for helping me make a dream come true. And this thing, if you're not aware, this $1,000 will actually be paid out from now every year until eternity. So with that, I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and be sure to help me spread the word, and take care, everyone. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.